Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle, another supplementary edition here of the New York Times puzzle for Monday, the 21st of June. Hard level puzzle, of course. These are usually the trickiest ones around when it comes to newspaper puzzles, in my experience. So we're going to get straight in, jump straight in, and play the game now. Hopefully you know the basics, because this is a hard level puzzle, so you should understand the basics. So when I say to you that there's a 9 here, you should be able to see why. Because you can see that this 9 blocks along this row. Remember, 9 can appear in this row only one time. This 9 can appear in this row only one time. So because no 9 is allowed in that row or that row in this block, there's only one square left. So 9's got to go there. Right, that's how we play the game. And then we look for other things, like in this row we don't yet have a 1, right? But I see a 1 in this block here, which means that eliminates 1 in these 3 squares here, right? 1 can't appear again in this block, so no 1 here, here, or here. And this 1 also blocks that square there, so that gives us a 1 there. 7 blocking along here, 7 blocking along here gives us 7 down here. I'm doing this quite randomly, as usual. Just anything that hits my eye, really. But because it's the New York Times puzzle, I'm expecting it to be tricky. So when I see something like this, 3 blocking along here and 2 blocking along here, and see that 3 and 2 must be in these 2 squares, I'm going to write in the candidates pencil marks, because I think I'm going to need to. So 3 is not available here, 2 is not available here. That means that 2 and 3 are available in these squares only, and so the remaining 3 numbers in this block have to be in these 3 squares here. Any chance we can say what they are yet? What's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 6 and 9. Okay, good. 5 and 9 are in this column already. So 5, 6 and 9 are in these 3 squares. This is not 9, this is not 5, and therefore it must be 6. The 5 and 9 are going to be here, and remember that will stop any 5s or 9s along here, in case we find any. Okay, but it's not going to do too much there. Right. Something else I noticed which might be useful: 6 and 4 in this column and 6 and 4 in this row. Look, blocking along this row, blocking along this column. So no 6 or 4 allowed in this column or in this row, because we have a 4 and a 6 and a 4 and a 6 already. That limits us to these 2 squares here, 4 and 6, right? Now, is that going to make any difference? 4 and 6. Not really. Sometimes you find something and think it's going to be delicious, and in fact it's not particularly helpful. So I'm just going to continue with candidate filling, I think. So 2 blocking across here, this 2 blocking across here gives us a 2 here and here. This 3 blocking along here and 3 blocking along here, and 3 up here gives us a 3 in these 2 squares. I wanted to do those in case I forget. I'm getting very forgetful these days. 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here, and 6 blocking up here gives us a pair of 6s up there. Five blocking along here, 5 blocking along here gives us 5s down here. 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking up here, and 4 blocking this square gives us a 4 in these 2 squares here. And 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking up here, gives a pair of 7s up there. And now I'm getting stuck. Methinks. I'm not really seeing too much else. Help, help, help. Well, as this, okay, so 7 has to appear here or here, okay, because we don't have a 7 in this row yet, okay, but look, 7 blocks this square here, and 7 blocks this middle square, so we can limit 7s to those 2 squares there. I don't know as much else that we can do in terms of pairs, and pairs are really what are useful to us. 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking here. There's a pair of 6s there. You know, we're always trying to find pairs if we can. But we just get to the point sometimes where we can't. Hold on. 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking over here, so that gives a 4 in this location here, and 4 back this way, 4 blocking here, 4 blocking here, will give us a 4 there and there. Is that going to do anything? Still not a great deal. Okay, 4, this is 1 and 8 missing, 1, that's 4 or 8. No, nothing really useful. So it looks like I'm gonna just get on and stick in candidates, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is here or here, 8. 7 is here or here, 2 is not there, but it could be there. 3 we have, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get on and do some candidates. Okay. Where to begin? No idea. Maybe here. So 1s can go anywhere. 2s are blocking up here. 3s are blocking these 2 squares. 4s we have, 5s can go anywhere. Okay, so this is our candidate filling. Not as nice as a chocolate filling, but maybe better in the end. In this segment here, 1 we've got already, 2 we can't tell yet, so can we 2? No information on 2s. Okay, 3s, do we know anything about 3s? No, we don't. 4s we've got already. 5 is blocked from here, but that's all we can say. 6 we have already. 7 is blocked along this middle column. 8 is blocked along here and blocked here, so this 8 blocks here, this 8 blocks here, so 8s are in a lot of places as well. 9 we have already. Okay, this is going to be one of those filling in lots of candidate days. Okay, 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking up here. I just realised that 2 is a pair here and here. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. 3 blocking up this central column here, and that's it. Four blocking along the middle here, middle row. So 4s are like this. 5 we don't know. Six we've got already. 7 we've got already. 8. I've seen something. 8 is blocking across the middle, and that's it. So 8 goes here, but guess what? Let's get rid of 5s, because look, we're going to be left with a 5 here. So while I'm doing this, I should be removing candidate 5. If I was sensible, I'd turn the 5s into 8s, wouldn't I? But I'm not that sensible. Okay, and also get rid of candidate 5 here, because that's the last 5 left. Right, last square left rather, with a single digit, so that's a 5. Get rid of candidate 5 there as well. Down here, that's good, because look, we had a pair of 5s down here, so we can immediately fill that one in. Okay, we're left with 3 and a 2. 7, 2, 3. And why did I fill in an 8 here? There's no 8 here, sorry. 7 and 3, 3 and 2, 7. Okay, that looks better. I'm trying to double check my work, since I did make a mistake the other day. 8, 4, 3, 7, 3, 8, 4, 3. And 7's along there, yep. Okay, looking fine, I think. Right, now where to go from here? Well, this 5 will block down here, 5 will block up here. So 5 is a pair in these 2 squares. Is that going to help? Not really. Okay. Let's just keep going down here. 1 blocking down here and 1 across here gives us 1, 1 and 1 like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocking across here and 6 blocking up here. 6s are like this. 7 we have already. 8. Any information on 8? None. 8's. Oh yes, sorry. 8's are blocked along here. Mustn't speak too soon. And 9 blocking down the middle here, column. And 9 blocking here. So blocked here and blocked here. So 9 can appear in these squares here, right? Is that doing anything for us? It's a 6, isn't it? Make that a bit clearer. Alright, can't do much there. So back down here now. 1 blocking down here. So nothing across here. Anything here? No. So 1s are like this. 2, 3 we have already. 4 blocking here. And really that's it. 4s in these squares. 5s we have already. 6 we have already. 7 blocking down here and 7. 7 blocking here, 7 blocking here. So now we can fix 7 as a pair, and that means down here we can now fill in 7, right? Okay, 7 blocking across here now, 7 blocking here and 7 blocking here. So that is in 7, and that is a 7 because now going up, okay, like this. And so let's also remove candidate 7 up here. Okay. Get back to this now. So where were we? 8. Any information on 8? Nothing here on 8. So 8 can go anywhere. And then 9 blocking down here. And that's it. So 9s are like this. So we have 8 1 6 1 4 8 1 6 8 4. Okay. Yeah. Seems to correlate, but doesn't really help and give me any digits. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's look down here now. So 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking down here gives a pair of 1s here and here. 2, oh look, we've got a 2 now. 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here. Now there's only 1 square left where we can fill in a 2. This was limited to 3 or 2, so that's got to be a 3 now. This is 7 or 3, so that's a 7, and this is a 2. Okay, let's get rid of these candidates we don't need. So in this column, 3 and 2 we can get rid of. And here we can get rid of 3 in this block. And here we can get rid of, if we've got any, 2s. No, are there any 2s left? Anything left? 7s, 8 4 3 8 4 3 6 8 4. Okay. Okay. Oh, 2, there it is. Oh, there's a 2 there somewhere, I couldn't see it. Okay. Nothing down here though. 6, 8, 4. Okay, nothing changed there. So what do we have here? Anything useful? 4 8 5 4 8 5 6. Get rid of that candidate 3 there. 8 5 2 and 8 5 2. Okay. Alright, let's continue. So 3 blocking along here and 3 blocking down here will give us a pair up here like this, and that will also mean that 3 is limited to this row down here. So 3 blocking down here. This has to be a pair of 3s here, right? Did you get that? 3 blocking along here, which places a 3 either here or here, right? Because of this one in the middle. That will block along here. So blocked and blocked and blocked down here. So it gives us a pair of 3s there. Where are we? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 8 is blocking this square down here, and nowhere else. What about 9? Don't know. 9 is blocking this square. Okay, so this is actually going to be a 3, isn't it? This has to be a 3 now. In fact, yeah, you could see it from this. Look, this is a 2 or a 3, and there's a 2 in this square, so that this has got to be 2 or 3 as well, and clearly it can't be 2, so that's got to be a 3, and that's got to be a 2, and that's got to be a 3. Okay, so we're clearing up a bit now. It's not quite as hectic as it was before. That will put 3 down here, but that's already in position, so nothing new there. So what's missing here? 8 and 9 now. So is there any 8 or 9 information up here? No, there isn't. Nothing along here. 8 or 9. No, nothing really. So I can just put 8 9 in any of these. Okay. Right, and where to? Where to now? This, I suppose, is the most logical, although it doesn't really matter, I think. Right, so 1. Okay, 1 is available. Remember, this 4 6 are a pair, so 1 can go in any of these squares here. 2 we have, 3 4 5 6 we have, 7. Next number looking for is 8. 8 blocks down here, and that's it. So this is 8 8 and 8, and 9 blocks down here like this. So then this is 9 9 and 9, and I see 8 1 and 8 1 like this. Makes me smile, because I now know that 8 or 1 cannot exist again in this row. So alright, remember this is 8 1 8 1, 2 numbers 2 squares, so no 1 here now, no 8 1 or here now, and this has to be a 3 or a 9. So this 9 can't now exist. Okay, 9 will be along here like this. No 9 up here now. Okay. So now we have 81813939. That's very nice, isn't it? Symmetrical type of thing. Okay, let's move on. So 1 blocking along here gives us 1s to place here. 2, 3, 4, 5 is blocking up here and can come in places like this. 6 blocks down here, and so is available in these 4 squares. 7 we have already. 8 blocks down here and across here, so 8 is like so. Oh sorry, no 5 here, look, 5 and 9 I forgot. 5 and 9 we have already here, sorry. And 9, okay, 9, no 9 here, no 9 down here, so 9 is like this. Ho, 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 ho. A lot to do, I think, a lot to do. Right, so let's play Sudoku. Okay, now what I should have done earlier was remove that 7, because look, 7 blocking here, and so I can now place that second number in the pair as a 7 there. 531 531 521 521. Okay. No 5 there, excuse me. Another mistaken candidate filling. I knew something was amiss. Let's see now. 21486 261 46 and 81. Is that right? 8146 2 1 2 3 4 5 squares. Yeah, I think that looks right. Is this 3 actually in place? Have I tried to remove this? No. Is this a 5 2 1? Or a 5? That's a 3, isn't it? Did I? Now I can't remember if I actually tried to cross the number up. My scruffy work here has made it difficult. I guess that is supposed to be a 3. Anyway, 8181, so we can get rid of the 1 for sure, and we can get rid of this 1 here. 8181. We can get rid of this 8. And that will give us a pair of 8s here or here. Yes. I'm going to promote these to the top left so that I can just see them slightly better. Okay. For some reason or another, I've got 1s in here when they should not be there. Okay, look, I've got 1s, candidate 1s here, and they should not be there, of course, because there's a 1 here. I have no idea what was going on in my brain when I filled that candidate in, but anyway, I did. So that's clearly a 2, and 1, is 1 limited to that square? There's no 1 available here now because I removed it, right, because of this 8-1 pair. So 1's got to go there. That should be 5-3 and 5-3 now. I think that's what I've got there. So we can place a 2 now. This 2 can't stand here. That's the only space a 2 can go now, up there. Okay. Right. We are making progress, not at the fastest pace ever, but we are making progress. And now I see that this has to be a 2, of course, right? Because 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking here, and 2 blocking here. So that has to be a 2 there. We can get rid of its paired partner that we scribbled in earlier. How are we doing now? Okay. 6161. Yay! There we are. 2 numbers in 2 squares, 61 and 61. So remember, no 6s or 1s can now exist in this row. So we can get rid of that 1 there, this 6 there, this 6 and 1 here. Okay. Which will give us 3, 9, 9, 5 and 5, 3. Right, that's 3 numbers in 3 squares, isn't it? 5, 3 and 9, 5, 3, 9, 5, 3, 9, yes. So this square, and this square contain 5, 9 and 3. So no other square can. So no 9 or 5 are allowed here now. And that will give us a pair 4, 6 and 4, 6. And that looks perfect. That's exactly how it should be. Okay. And if we want to check, look, 9, 5, 3, 9 and 9, 5 and 3 along there, that looks good too. Right. I'm sure some of you have done this puzzle much faster than this. I'm not really doing this at high speed today, but that's okay. Sudoku is not always a rush. Sometimes it is if you feel like, if you're in a competitive mood or something like that, maybe it's a good idea, but it doesn't need to be. 7 blocking down here. So that's 7 can't stand now. 7 has to be here like this. Probably you saw that ages ago too. And what's left? 9841. So I think, oh no, not true. I thought I'd limited something. I have not. Okay. I thought at this stage it would be ready to fall. Maybe it is ready to fall and I just haven't seen it, but I'm quite surprised that it's lasting this long at this stage. have a 9, 5 and 9, 5 here, but nothing else to remove no 9s or 5s. 8, 1, 4, 6, 1, 4, 7. Can we imagine we're at the theatre in a pantomime? If you're not British, you probably don't know what that means, but anyway. In the pantomime, there is audience participation. The stage, people on the stage ask the audience to shout out various things, like, I don't know, you know, clap if you believe in fairies or something like that. So I'm asking you to shout out what I'm doing wrong. Shout louder, ladies and gentlemen. Shout louder, as they might say. Because I'm not seeing something that I'm sure I should be seeing. I need to be more methodical. Let's take a methodical approach right now and get on with this properly. So let's start with 1s and let's make sure we've got everything going for us. So 1s are okay up there. Over here we have 1 blocking here, 1 blocking down here. Gives a pair of 1s there in this way. 1 blocking here, 1s. Now we've removed the 1 here, okay. And that means that 1 is available in these two, so this is not a 1. Okay, so finally that's an 8. Okay, and this is a 1. And so up here now this is a 1. And that will remove 1, candidate 1 here, and that means that that is now a 1 there. See, a bit of methodical thinking, or procedure I should say, will help. This is the only 6 I believe in this block now, so 6 has got to go there. And then down here this has got to be a 6. 4 or 6, that's clearly a 4. 4 and 6, so that's an 8 now. Down here 6 we have already, so that's a 4 and that's our 6. 1 we have here now, this is our 8. So 8 now blocking across here means we now restrict 8 to a pair here and here. No, we still can't quite tell where it goes yet. But no 6 here, so 6 is now here, and all of that crossing out I just did, I didn't need to bother, because 8 now goes here. So 8 or 5, that's a 5. 5 or 9, that's a 9. 1 or 9, that's got to be a 1. Last number here is a 9 now. That's a 5, that's the last number left there. Okay, so no 5s up here now. That leaves me with a 4 and 8 pair. That looks good. Across here now, this 5 means, oops, that means that that's got to be a 3, and that's our 5. Down here, 9 or 5, that's a 9, that's our 5. The 9 down here means that is a 3, and that's a 9. Okay, no 4 allowed in this row now, so let's get rid of the 4. No 8 either, so that leaves us with a 9 here. And when we fill that in, we'll see that this has to be a 1. Okay, and the last number here, 1, 2, 3, it's a 4. Okay, so no 4 up here now, so that's got to be a pair of 8 and 3. 8 and 3, so no 8s or 3s allowed down here. We can get rid of 8 and we can get rid of that 3. That 3 was part of a pair though, so in fact this 3 now goes in. 1 number left in this row now. We have the 5, so this is now a 9, and this is our 5. What is this, 4 or 8? Well, this 8 means that can't be an 8, so the 8's there and the 4 is there. 1 number missing here. 1, 2, 3, there's no 4 in this column. It's all looking very messy, but I can tell you there's no 4. So the missing number here now is got to be a 6, isn't it? 6 blocking up here. That's our 6. This is what, 8 or 3? Well, it can't be a 3 here, so that's the 8. and that's the 3. The 8 means that's not an 8, so that's a 4, and that's it. Very messy looking grid, because I had to work hard to get there, but enjoyable anyway. Thank you, New York Times, for supplying this puzzle. Please subscribe to the channel, enjoy life, enjoy Sudoku. Hope you manage to do better than me. When I say better, that means faster, or maybe in a better style. I'm not sure that was a very elegant version, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. If you get there in the end, I think that's what really counts, right? That is the satisfying part of the game, that you solved the puzzle and you did not cheat or guess. Those are the two no-nos in Sudoku. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.